been quite a collection. I do want to remind you that next week, Tuesday, this is where I put in our plug for the next show, is that we actually have the Kitsap County Commissioner District 1, in which we'll have Robert Gelder and also Chris Tibbs here for your questions that we'll be asking of them and for their candidacy for the position of County Commissioner. So with that aside, I'll move on to the last question, and then we'll move into the final wrap-up where the candidates have 2 minutes to summarize their qualifications. And this question is somewhat rhetorical, but I'll share it with you. And the question is, 2 quality candidates, this is very rare. How do we keep you both? Come on. It's your turn.
Well, like me or not, irregardless of the outcome of this campaign, I'm not going anywhere. You look at my history here locally in the community, I'm a community activist. I love our community. I will continue to stay engaged in our community. I'm not going anywhere. You know, it takes people to have a seat at the table, to get involved, to really, you know, attempt to make a positive difference. There are very, very few bad people out there in the world. I know sometimes our world, you know, creates this vision that it's full of bad people. I don't believe that. We've got a lot of good people that try to lead our communities, that try to work with the facts that they have in hand and try to make positive decisions to better impact our local communities. And regardless of this poor campaign, you're going to see me continue to stay active in this community, just as I have throughout the years.
Well, having been a resident for 30 years, I don't plan on going anywhere either, so very well embedded here. You know, regardless, again, at the end of what the result of the campaign is, I will stay active in the community. I do believe in what our community is doing. I believe in our organizations we have in our community. We have a lot of talent in this region, and I'll continue to stay available to help that and stay involved with chambers and other business entities in support of that, as well as the business support.
Right, thank you. So now we get to the 2-minute summary. We started with Sean in the beginning for the opening statement, and we'll conclude with Axel starting with the 2-minute summary. Axel, please.
Thanks. Our country and our communities are in a critical state right now. It's time that we all pool our resources, businesses, nonprofits, port district, local governments. We need to work together to turn this recession around. We need to create jobs. We need to encourage the free enterprise system. As Port Commissioner, you can trust I will work for you, not any other interested parties. You deserve a commissioner who will return back to the community and not one who has his own political agenda. You can be assured there will be no midnight taxes on my watch. I have no personal agenda, no pet projects. My motivation is to provide leadership, share my 30 years of business experience with the port and our communities, and to assist in the growth and development of those communities while bringing fiscal responsibility. I am the candidate to do this, and I offer both these skills and these decision-making abilities. And I appreciate your support and your time this morning listening to us. Thank you.
You know, again, with my past experiences, business, my passion for business, my passion for leadership, my passion for family, my wife being here, my 2 wonderful, beautiful kids at home, my passion for community. You know, people ask me, why did you embark on the Port of Bremerton? Why not county commissioner? Why not mayor? Why not state senator? Why not state congressperson? And I go back to, again, to be repetitive, the mission of the Port of Bremerton, economic development and jobs. And that's where my passion lies. That's where my leadership lies. That's where my skill set lies. And that's what intrigues me about this position. That's what gets me excited about this position. And I think you'll find more and more as you get to know me that you'll see that excitement, you'll see that positive energy, and you'll see that passion and commitment when I dive into something. And I can assure you that you're going to have that as me as your port commissioner for the next 6 years. I will listen. I will embed myself in your communities. We'll work together as a community to achieve great things. We have so much potential out there. That's what's exciting. I think we're right here at the ground floor. The opportunity for growth is there, even in those economic times. We just have to simplify things, go back to basics, create that plan, execute that plan. So I'd ask that you share my passion, that you would share my vision, and that you would share my energy. I would ask for your support to join the wonderful amount of bipartisan support that I've achieved already. And I would ask for your vote. Ballots are dropped in late October, and that we'll be successful come November 8th, and we can start embarking upon a journey that will create economic development and jobs at the Port of Bremerton. Thank you.
Thank you.